The lights. The sounds.
Merry Christmas!
Decking the halls.
They make people smile.
And helping others.
A lot of these military personnel cannot believe a stranger would care so much.
We're going on 2 decades of making Milwaukee a better place to live for children.
This is the season of giving.
Good evening once again, and welcome to the Season of Giving. Great to be with you. I'm Ted Perry.
And I'm Mary Stoker-Smith. We are coming to you from Catalano Square in Milwaukee's festive 3rd Ward. Tonight we are going to take you all around southeastern Wisconsin to see some of the best holiday lights and celebrations that Wisconsin has to offer.
We also have some soul-warming taste and some heart-warming tales to tell you about, so bundle up, get warm. Think of us out in the cold, you warm, us cold. And our first stop tonight is going to be West Dallas. Mary, as you know, Candy Cane Lane is a neighborhood that transforms itself. Lights galore, too many to count. But what do you do if you're a new homeowner and you just moved into that neighborhood before the holidays?
Call Tony Clark?
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Let's check in with him.
Oh, sir, Merry Christmas. Thanks very much. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas.
For 24 years, Candy Cane Lane has been mesmerizing children and adults alike here in West Dallas, raising money for the MAC Fund. But before any of those lights can start twinkling, you gotta start somewhere in the daylight with a family who's never done this before. Let's go check out the new kids on the block and give them a hand.
Wait, where's the end that goes in?
The expectations and the hopes are high.
On this side.
By the door?
Yep.
So then, okay.
Because I'm going to send it this way. This cord's going to plug in over here.
Oh,
Yep.
fancy.
That's why you listen to your wife. I just wanted it to be bright. I just wanted it to light up the corner. That's all I really care about.
John and Michelle Kreiser are the proud new owners of a humble home at the crossroads of Twinkly and Bright. We have lots of stuff to choose from. What do we got?
Well, we got icicle lights here to finish off the rest of the house.
Very well.
John, what else do you have over there?
We also have timers for when to turn on and off. During the day, so we don't have to keep flipping them on. Net lights for the bushes, lights for the railing, gutter hooks. You can never have too many extension cords.
Just married in February and living in this home since May, this is the couple's first shot at showering their own abode with light.
It's very exciting. Just kind of planning stuff like that. We're having our first real Christmas tree. First putting up lights together outside, 'cause we've always rented.
As you may know, in this particular neighborhood, the pressure is on to deliver a powerful present.
I have not counted the bulbs, but the money's extensive. Yeah.
We went above our budget. We had a budget, and then he went above, and then I went above, and I think now we're both above, so
And then we
more
borrowed.
than we planned.
The light bulbs are now in, but watch out, Grandma. Here come the reindeer.
My father made this. He is since retired, and his new hobby is, we're going to put it right out front here, is to make stuff out of wood. He made a canoe and said, "Kids, how can we help you?"
Getting the whole family involved.
Getting the whole family involved, and they all enjoy it. And he's real excited for it. So
I like it. Their first year festive formula is simple. Bright floods, oversized baubles on sticks.
Are they going to come down a little bit more?
yes, they'll eventually.
With noticeable anticipation, the Kreisers reflect on what kind of power they really have.
Well, I think it's tradition, and I think especially during Christmas time, it's huge to be able to have Christmas traditions with your family. But of course, we're celebrating and honoring the MAC Fund as well, too. So we would really want to do what we can to give back, and sometimes we can't always financially give back like we'd like to. So this is our opportunity to help support a great cause.
Welcome back to the Season of Giving here on Fox 6.
In front of the big tree here in Catalano Square, all the lights, all the ornaments. When it comes to your tree, what do you prefer? Some people like store-bought, some like old, some like new, some like handmade, or some even prefer hand-blown.
Let's check in with Brad Hicks. He's up in Cedarburg, where he's getting, shall we say, a little artistic this holiday season.
You tired of the same old ornaments on your tree every year? We're at Soulshine Arts Hot Glass Studio in Cedarburg. We are going to mix it up. Wait till you see the ornaments you can actually make. Come on in, we're going to meet Will and Ember.
Well, it's a sacred space.
This is Will.
Where Ember and I can create our dreams.
This is Ember.
Yeah, Cedarburg's an awesome, beautiful place.
They moved back to Will's native Wisconsin a couple of years ago. That's right, you can let your own soul shine at Soulshine.
There you go.
And with the holidays here, that means you can make your own ornaments. Will and Ember will show you how, step by step.
They're Kevlar. They're gonna keep you from bursting into flames.
Awesome. You can pick your colors. I went with blue and silver.
Yeah, you choose whatever colors you like, your favorites.
Ember helps you get that glob of molten glass ready.
So gently rolling across there.
Until it's all covered with colorful chips.
Okay, now we're gonna go get this hot and melt those in.
Oh, that is hot.
It is hot.
Once you get that nice melty mix, it's time to make some holiday magic.
Ember's gonna give us some air.
Oh, I see.
And we're gonna just start squeezing down there real gently.
So this is how we're sealing off the part that we'll actually use.
Exactly.
You can start to see your ornament taking shape.
Hit the pipe about 4 inches above where the glass is. There we go.
A little molten blob like taffy on the top.
We're gonna just
slowly bend that over.
fold that over just like that.
And you have an ornament.
And we work with you to make sure that no matter what it is in life, you can come in here and make some beautiful piece of glass.
Like this beautiful blue and silver ornament I made. I hope you're having a happy holiday. Ted, Mary.
Takes to the Broom Ball Classic. It's the 10th annual. It benefits the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Milwaukee. Let's take a look.
Broom Ball is an awesome event. This is our 10th year doing it.
So out of the 5, 1 for me to go in.
And we have 22 teams this year.
Why don't you be on the line with Brian?
And it's going to be so much fun.
Here we go, yep. Go. Yep, sorry, yep. Good strike, yep. Oh.
It's benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Milwaukee. We really wanted the funds to go to a local group, and so we found Boys and Girls Club and thought it was a great group to give back to.
Yeah, what that means is that some of our kids will have a little better Christmas. It also means that you'll continue to support some of the programming that we're doing around helping kids with their homework, helping kids with healthy lifestyle activities, career and leadership activities as well. So it really means a lot for people in the community to step up and support the clubs.
You know, it is a time when people collect things, add something to the collection every year. Sometimes it's snow globes, sometimes it's snowmen, sometimes it's angels.
Well, one Richfield couple has a collection of another kind. They call them noise toys.
Since 1985, Tim and Carlotta started collecting these noise toys. I hope you're watching in surround sound now. Turn it up and listen to how their house sounds this holiday season.
If it looks adorable, if the music box is pretty, if it sounds good, if it's fun, if it makes you laugh. I took sympathy on them and I said, come and join the gang. And the gang just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Break it down.
Well, when we first got them, no songs could be alike. There's not 350 Christmas songs. So now we just kind of go with what we think is really cute. I like the interactive ones. Because they just do things and they're fun to be with and they're fun to watch and they make people happy.
Have a Merry Christmas.
It's fun finding different ones. It's just unbelievable how different they all can be. They're a fun and joyous item to have in the house, you know. They make people smile, they're fun. Everybody likes to play with Santa.
It's one thing to talk about the season of giving, it's another to live the season of giving. And this woman you're about to meet is amazing. She's affected lives, thousands of them across the globe.
One thing she does sends Christmas trees to troops overseas. She has made it her mission, this Army mom, to help.
She doesn't say no to anyone either, Mary. Even our own Ann State, who offered to help. It didn't go so well, but it's the thought that counts, right?
Hidden away in Whitefish Bay above Winkies. In a workshop, they're making little Christmas trees with tiny, shiny ornaments.
Use enough glue, that's for sure.
These little trees are about to take a big journey.
We send them all over the world.
To the troops who can't be home for Christmas.
I can't say no.
It's all the brainchild of Army mom and Glendale resident Julie Stuhlmacher and her group called Trees from Home.
Put the tree in a bag like this.
Julie says this little box, complete with tree and care package, may be the only gift some of these troops get. She says some are former foster children who don't have any family.
A lot of these military personnel cannot believe a stranger would care so much.
Neither could I when I saw all the work that goes into crafting these trees.
Do you want this kind or?
It's delicate work. I struggled with mine, but Julie told me, don't sweat it.
And if it doesn't look good, when you leave, we fix it. So.
Actually, Jerry will.
Okay, what?
This World War II vet is a painstaking perfectionist. Look at the tree in his own house. It's 12 feet high with 1,000 ornaments on it. A work of art, unlike mine.
Well, first problem, right there.
Jerry re-glues the ornaments with care. Why go to so much trouble for every tree?
I think, is this something that I would want? And that's why.
Julie admits her first tree didn't go so great either.
I never had crafted anything in my life, and I made the most god-awful, ugliest tree, but he said it was the best thing in the world.
I was shocked. I opened a box and, you know, in a land of tan, as we called it, here's this beautiful, colorful tree.
This is Julie's son, John, who got that tree while stationed in Iraq with the Army. That's how this whole thing started. And since then, they have mailed out 7,500 trees.
We'll just pile them outside, that's all.
Shipping day, controlled chaos, the elevator crammed with boxes. They close the door and ride to the bottom. Once there, the boxes are passed to a couple of emergency workers who load them into the back of an ambulance. Pretty soon, it's full too. The doors are shut, and it's off to the post office. With all the stuff Julie and company have mailed out, they're bound to get stuff back, namely thank yous, like the one from the commander brought to tears. Julie reads it.
Kind of embarrassing being the battalion commander weeping about a tree. But your thoughtfulness and love-filled box moved my troops. To think a commander was crying over a little tree, it's unbelievable.
All part of a special place in Milwaukee history.
Yeah, it takes us back to another time, especially this time of year when they decorate them to really match the time of the architecture. It's spectacular. Let's take a little visit.
Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome to the Pabst Mansion. The Captain Frederick Pabst Mansion was built in 1892 for famed beer baron Frederick Pabst. Every year the Pabst Mansion does a Grand Avenue Christmas. It runs 2 months, mid-November through mid-January, and we have designers from throughout the city come in and they each take a room or a space, and then, you know, they let their creativeness flow from there. From everybody here at the Pabst Mansion, thank you for visiting and have a happy and historic holiday season.
Yeah, we're at the Charles Allis Art Museum. Tudor-style mansion built in 1911 for Sarah and Charles. Our Friends group, Friends of Charles Allis, does a great job in decorating every year. They'll be up through the middle of January. Well, I hope you had a good time at the Charles Allis. How about we go over to the Villa Terrace? Yeah, the the Villa Terrace is an Italian Renaissance style villa overlooking Lake Michigan.